The buzz around the courthouse was unmistakable. Marcus Jefferson, a 31-year-old black man, was about to face trial on charges that many assumed would lead to a swift conviction. The courtroom was filled with seasoned lawyers, reporters, and skeptical onlookers, all expecting Marcus to crumble under the weight of the prosecution's case. Marcus was representing himself. This alone drew sideways glances and quiet whispers. No chance, some jurors thought. He's outmatched. The case was complex. Marcus was accused of fraud related to a business deal gone wrong, a deal he insisted was legitimate. The prosecution presented what appeared to be solid paper trails and a testimony from a prominent corporate lawyer. On the first day, Marcus entered the courtroom wearing a simple suit but carrying a commanding presence. He spoke softly yet confidently, unfazed by the skepticism. When it was his turn, Marcus stood and began to lay out his defense. What followed stunned everyone. With meticulous detail, Marcus broke down every accusation, piece by piece. Using legal precedents, he demonstrated how the prosecution's evidence was circumstantial and, in some cases, outright misleading. He challenged the validity of the corporate lawyer's testimony, pointing out contradictions and conflicts of interest that had been overlooked. Marcus's command of the law was exceptional, especially for someone representing themselves. He cited case law with precision, quoting legal texts that even the courtroom's attorneys nodded to with respect. His presentation was logical, passionate, and unshakable. The judge, initially stern and impartial, began to show signs of genuine engagement. At one point, she interrupted Marcus with a question, which he answered calmly, further impressing the court. During cross-examination, Marcus dismantled the prosecution's key witnesses with pointed questions that exposed gaps and inconsistencies. He produced his own witnesses who attested to his character and the legitimacy of the business deal. Throughout the trial, the courtroom energy shifted. Doubt replaced certainty. Members of the jury exchanged surprised glances, and even the prosecution appeared unsettled. Outside the courtroom, Marcus explained his approach. I couldn't afford a lawyer, so I became my own. I studied hard, prepared thoroughly, and stayed true to the facts. He credited mentors and online legal resources for helping him understand the intricacies of the law. When closing arguments arrived, Marcus's was a masterclass in advocacy. Clear, heartfelt, and persuasive. He appealed not just to logic, but to the jury's sense of fairness and justice. After days of deliberation, the jury returned a verdict of not guilty. The courtroom erupted in quiet applause. Some jurors later admitted they had doubted Marcus at first, but were convinced by his intellect and integrity. Judge Sandra Lee commended Marcus for his remarkable understanding of the law and unwavering commitment to justice. The story quickly spread across legal circles and social media, inspiring many who felt marginalized or powerless within the legal system. Marcus became a symbol of resilience, intelligence, and the power of self-advocacy. He now volunteers at community centers, helping others learn about their legal rights and how to represent themselves when needed. This case showed me that the law is not just for lawyers, Marcus said. It's for everyone who seeks justice. His brilliance in court shattered assumptions and proved that determination and knowledge could overcome even the toughest odds.